This is a very subtle pattern in everybody. Before you start any journey, it's not a spiritual thing what I'm talking. It's more like a practical application of wisdom into life is that you have to become a single organic unit. That means psychologically, whatever you do, you say, oh, this is what I did today, this is how life willed. If you have a doer which is trapped into right wrongs, you will always regret. But when you are not a doer, you are in cooperation, howsoever things are happening, you will never regret why you said it. In that moment, I said it. That's how it is. I am not going to look back now and criticize myself and cancel my own growth. Because most of the people have cancelled all their past actions, what they did. Oh yeah, I was wrong there, I was wrong there. You don't have to be a judge of yourself. You just have to discriminate. Okay, this was done this way, this was done this way. So I will now do this way. Don't get into, oh, I was so bad. No. Don't do that. Just see it. Okay, I slipped because I stepped on a stone. But don't say, oh shit, I am such a stupid person. I stepped on a stone. How I could do that? This is so idiotic. You just say, oh, I stepped on it. Next time I'll be careful. That's all. Matter finished. But people who are into self-bashing, they will always see what is lacking and what they have not done. Because this way, you feel that you are being loyal to the teachers, to your parents, to expectations of society by self-bashing. Because they are also bashing you. You also start to bash, and then both of you get together on your own case. And that is the inner duality, inner demon you are creating. Because in truth, it's only you. There are no parents, there are no other ethics, there are no dual sides. There's only one you which is projecting in the mind different characters and making them fight against the only you. So basically, there you are cutting your own roots. So basically, our training in education is how to cut your own roots. Cut your roots, make you a bonsai. You're handleable. Big tree is not handleable. You can't even cut it or uproot it. You need machines and all that. Small, you just throw it out. Most of the people's talent and potentials, because their own talents and potentials did not find a voice yet or individuality yet, so they learn to adjust their energy to the other's expectation, and that's how they know themselves. Because there I will get a nod or a smile from the family or teachers. So that's you strive to become. But you have already started on a journey which is self-destructive. So then everybody, whenever, and this happens with spiritual seekers also, they start on a journey and then in spiritual context, they keep on self-bashing. Oh, I didn't do the meditation. Oh, I think I am getting lost. I shouldn't be into messy thoughts. You see, here what is needed is you have to become your own friend. You have to have, like with a good friend, you forgive their mistakes. Not that you tell them to continue doing mistakes. You let them go and you say, okay, that's fine. Because still you do not have original self, original potential flow without any ethical, moralistic or corporate prone kind of mind attitude which will be imposing on your own energy. Till you do not feel at ease with life as you are, no good can come out of you. You will be just serving yourself to others. If they eat you, you feel accepted. That's what most victims' behavior are. It's not that they are misused, they are also misusing themselves. Because somebody wants to use them, they feel served and they feel accepted. This is their investment also. But if you don't want anybody's validation, you can never become a victim. In victim in subtle sense, why you keep on offering, like one woman was saying, oh, my boyfriend keep on rejecting it, I come up with anything good and he just cancels it and this. But I said, first, before I answer this, you ask yourself, why you keep offering yourself to him? Oh, and then she was deep into thought. She had no answer for that. Because this is a set pattern. Because you reject yourself, so other rejects you, you feel affinity with them. If you accept yourself, other rejects you, you say, fuck you. I know myself better than you, so I will not take your word for it. That confidence is where your power wakes up, that this man stands for me and I will work with him. But you don't stand for your Shakti. You have problem with your erection, with your sexuality, you have problem with your anger, your own fire. You think it burns, but it also cooks, you forget that, and everything. Look what is the chaos today in society. We try to curb the Shakti in human beings, which we name it as illegal, crime, or not good, anger, murder and all that, violence. I am not saying they are good, I am saying they have a use. Fire is violent also, but it cooks also. It does most of the things is done by fire. But what we have done, we have criticized the basic vital energy of human beings and tried to tame it. And prisons are filled with criminals because Shakti will not get tamed. Personality wise, he may be a bad criminal, but Shakti wise, it's a rebellious Shakti in him which will not take anything. You leave him, he will go out there and kill again. This is what essentially, why they write in capital letters. I was reading this documentary. They physically believe, the whole Western structure, that man is basically animal to be tamed, what we call adult. A tamed animal, human. And in India, we cooperated with this energy. Untamed energy only becomes flowers and gardens. And what we have is the plastic flowers, pretentious flowers. Our love is hypocritical, our compassion is hypocritical, everything is hypocritical. A life which is giving you 100% pure stuff, pure sunlight, pure air, pure water, and expects from us something pure, not something hypocritical. And that is the basic Kali Yuga. The dark age is, we are not paying back life with our sincerity. We are paying back life with our hypocrisy, with our lies. So what is essentially, it's wrong education? No, wrong approach towards human being and their energy. Out of that came the education. And that right approach is not available. Even in India, now it has become more moralistic and thought-oriented training. Oh, you should trust God. Oh, you should chant name. But nobody is explaining you Sanatana was a deep psychological and energetic understanding of human beings, not some scriptures and Vedas. They were talking about something else. In present moment, you are an energy. How cosmos is being formed. In a present moment, you are an energy. It becomes two, male and female. That's how their combination action happens, mind and body. And that's where they cause the cosmos. But at the very root, your male and female are fighting. Your mind has judgments towards your own energy, towards your own body, and your body is being misused by mind, and it's not cooperating with the mind because it is an independent cosmic structure. It's independent of the mind. And mind says, oh, you are right or wrong. And mind is a child of that. So there, at the very core, we have gone wrong. On the level of inner Tantra, it's not only about making your body and mind your male-female friends. Even within your male and within your female, there has to be deep friendship. Because you cannot move in life without your own cooperation. That means, who is always with you, working with you? Your present action. So you are never letting your mind pollute that action of a friend within you. You honor it. Because if you think of life in a profit way, then things you do are right and wrong, good or bad. But if you think life has a creativity, then mistakes are part of the growth. They are not right and wrongs. A mistake where you learn some new creative moves and then you apply. So mistakes are also developing your intelligence to apply more. So even if you do stupid thing, you stand for yourself. I will do my own stupidity. I will learn from them. Till I don't understand why I keep on repeating the mistake, I will not just blindly follow you and stop doing that. I need to understand why you say this is wrong. So that is a rebellion born out of intelligence, that I will support how I feel and you show me how it is wrong. Are you saying that nature is stupid who made this in me? So please do not judge my past. Do not say anything. I stand for it. My mistake, I stand for it, but I will not make myself a social criminal for that. And that standing, people start to respect you. But when you disrespect yourself, your actions, you're losing respect for others. In both situations, you're going to suffer. Suffering is definite. Either you suffer from others people's stupidities or you suffer for your own stupidities. Here growth is possible, there only blame is possible. There is an absolute death, there is a possibility of new life. You know, it's not like in this life that you first have power, then you show your bravery. The moment you stand up for yourself, you say no, a power comes up. It's together phenomenon. It's not, so people do not know that power which comes when you stand up for yourself and tell no. There, a different kind of energy is born into you. Then you start to do things as you and stand for them. You are not divided inside. I want to do this and I will do it. Matter finished. And that creates a kind of affinity and a bondage with your action. This way you are creating an integration within, that you are not against yourself. Then when your energies get integrated, then you start to do actions totally. And when you are truly loyal and faithful to life, then a rebellion comes. No, what life intended for me, I want to live that, not what you intend. And that's where we'll be creating a different kind of human being.
Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhaj Man Haran Bab Bhaya Darunam Nav Kanj Lochan